Hey people, welcome Wagwan. Thanks for stopping by for another video. So today we are doing a little transformation panda layer, so stay tuned for the process. Alright, so now I'm just clean off our face with a makeup wipe. Then I'm going to start with our brows. So of course, I'm going to comb them out with a spoolie and then fill them in with a brow pencil. Then of course, we're going to start at the bottom and then go up on top and then fill them in. And then of course, whatever we do on one side, we forgot to do on the next. So we're going to line the bottom and the top of the next brow and then fill it in with a pencil. And as usual, we're going to use a spoolie and blend out the brow to make sure so the product is distributed evenly. Now, if you look on our brows, them yes, you said them not look perfect. So this is where the concealer comes in. So we're going to use the concealer and carve out the shape we want to make sure say the eyebrow them look good by the time we finish. And after you shape out the brow, you can make sure it's the extra product, you blend it down in our eyelid so that you can blend it and use it as eyeshadow base. And by now you know the drill. Whatever we do on one side, we do on the next. So again, we're doing that on the other side. Just carve out the shape and then blend down the excess product on our eyelid. Now I'm just clean up the top part of our brow. And if you realize the shape's still not perfect, but now watch that. I'm going to fix that before the video done. So now I'm going to clean up the top part of our next brow and then I'm going to give that some attention and work on that one there before I go back to the next one. And if you know me, you know so when I do makeup, I can spend forever to make sure it's the eyebrows and eyeshadow always up on point. So that is literally what I am doing here. I am making sure that both her brows are looking perfect before we finish. So you're going to see me going back a number of times just to make sure so everything look good. And as me say, me know them not look perfect because right now, one higher than one and them look all like cousin. Them normally say eyebrows aren't twins, they're sisters, but them ya look like cousin. But as me say, just trust the process, me I go fix them. Alright, so I'm start work on the next one here. It's gonna take a little time, but we can get there. Don't worry yourself. Then when you see how long I work on them, I'm gonna now move on until I'm satisfied. So them start look better now. Them start look more like sister. So now I just use a blending brush and I blend out the extra concealer before it dry down too much and get too hard for blend out. And I make sure say it blend out seamlessly so that when I apply foundation it not look cakey. So remember when I tell you say I spend forever on eyebrow, so this is me going back in and fine tuning to make sure say everything alright. And then of course blending again. So now I go primer our face and I use my Sasha primer. And of course we're gonna blend out that. Alright, so now we are start my eyeshadow. I'm gonna use one eyeshadow blending brush for apply one brown on our lids. And you see me I go back and forth, that is just me blending it out to make sure so the eyeshadow don't look too harsh. Alright, so now I'm just build up the color. So every time you see me move the brush, I dip it back into the eyeshadow palette so me can get some more color on the brush and build up the intensity. Now it is always best to start with less because you can always add but you can't take away. So just take your time and build up the color to the intensity where you like. Alright, so here's some just go cut our crease. So make sure you take your time and carve out the shape. So now I'm just go back in and fix any little imperfections to make it as neat as possible. And now that I feel satisfied with the shape, then I go up on the other side, go do the same thing. So now I take the pearly shade out of the Juvia's Place Masquerade palette in named Giza and cover our entire lid. The brown shade I used earlier, by the way, is from the box of crayon by Crayon Case. So as I said, I just use a pearly shade and I cover our entire lid with it. So now I'm just go back in with that same brown shade from the box of crayon palette to blend out the edge or cut crease. So right Now me about to apply some glitter to our cut crease. So me I take my clear lash glue from Ardell and apply it along the crease and then go in with some pink glitter. I have glitter glue, but because of the applicator upon the lash glue, it would have been more convenient, so that me use. So now I'm just brush off the excess glitter we drop on our lid. So now I just use a makeup wipe to wipe off the excess glitter we drop on our face, and then I'm going to re-prime it because the whole of the primer this would wipe off. So now I just use my Crown primer, which is a Jamaican brand as I mentioned in my last video, and I use a brush and I blend that in. So now I go in and I do a black wing liner. So now I'm just going in that pink liner on top of the black liner to get a pop of color. Alright, so now I'm just going in with some foundation and I cover her entire face with that. And of course our neck and our chin, so everything look like one color. So now me are going with some concealer and I highlight the center points of our face and our eyes, our forehead, our nose bridge, on our chin and on top of our mouth. So now I just blend that out with a damp beauty sponge. So now I just do a little bit of cream contouring. So I apply that in the hollows of our cheek and then blend it out, and then underneath our chin and then blend it out. Now I can apply some around the perimeter of our face and then blend out that so. So yes, me and now I go around our eyebrow with our foundation shade and blend it out so it now have the harsh look there from the concealer. So now I just go back in with our foundation brush and I blend out all of that so that it looks seamless and it not look harsh. So I did lose the footage, but I did apply some pink pigment to our lower lash line. So now I go in with the same lash glue from earlier and I apply it to our lash line so I can apply a pair of lashes. So now I use my lash applicator to clamp down the lashes so them can secure and them not drop off. So now I can apply some mascara to free real lashes so them can blend with the false lashes, and then I go put on some on the bottom lashes. So now I apply some face powder and I go put that all over our face and blend it in. Now I do a little bit of powder contour on our nose, so I use one face powder with darker than our skin tone and apply it to the side of our nose bridge. And of course we're going to blend out that. And now a time for make sure glow. So I'm going to use the highlighter on the highest point of our cheeks, our nose bridge, our temples, top our lip and on our chin. So now I'm just clean off our lips just in case no foundation or products do catch our lips, and see me I highlight our cupid's bow on our chin here so. So now I apply some color to our inner eyes just to get some extra pop, and I use one bright pink to match the color with the our lower lash line. Now I'm just apply a little bit of highlighter to our brow bone. So I align our lips now with one dark brown pencil, then I go apply some gloss, then spray our face and we're done. Alright, so I spray up our face here now. Then watch Dolly, she look real nice. So anyways, if you want to make it this point in the video, make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe and tell a friend for tell a friend. Go and big up on yourself.